Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Elder Kings mod, where we are playing as Emperor Theodore Cassander the Fourth. It says third, but he's the fourth of Tamriel. Yep, it would appear that our previous empress, the illustrious Morgana, the great, great genius general, capable of great feats of strength, has died a natural death at the age of 69. Nice. So, we will need to take the warlord focus. Unfortunately, it would appear that Theodore is shy at the moment. But in any case, I guess our warlording is going to have to wait. At least until we can rid ourselves of those traits. Okay, it would appear the Sylvanar has just declared war on us. Or their claim on, well, Sylvanar. I suspect we won't need much. Yeah, I'm going to have to be educating my grandchild personally. So, he is a follower of RK, but has sympathies for the worm cult. Those two things don't go together, Ted. They really don't. And I think this should just about take care of it. Alright, we've built our war chest, so... pick a new ambition. And crown ourselves in White Gold Tower. Okay, we've got a King of Lilmoth who kind of sucks now. Alright, we have lit the dragon fires. Yes, we will also build a runestone, as seems to be the Cassander tradition, in honor of our direct predecessor. Okay, it is now time for the Imperial Conquest of Morrowind to begin. I believe I need to grab a de jure duchy inside of here before I can do anything else. But, yeah. I can usurp Silgrad, or I can usurp Thur. And I think I will, what I will do is actually go for Blacklight. Get myself a foothold toward the Ashlands, and I think that might allow me to declare, to get a, hopefully I'll be able to use the Warlord CB eventually, because doing this duchy by duchy is going to take way too long. So, go up here. And over here I have my rally points set up, so I will raise my levies as well. Yep, there they are. So, here we go. I think our last thing that could be, our last war that will be truly challenging, unless we decide to invade Akavir, because, yeah, we will not be able to bring our full force to bear against Akavir because of the difficulties of mounting a naval invasion. So that might be a challenge worth undertaking, again, if interest in this series permits. Gradually sieging down Ganaris to start with. Yeah, we'll need to take out their big army right there. This is... Oh, I gained the trait Brave at least, even though it looks like I'm losing this battle. Or maybe I'm not losing it? Ah, shattered the... We've captured somebody. Oh, more men there than I had expected. Is that because of Narcissus' army? No, they're a separate concern at the moment. It's Serana's army will take care of them as she passes through. I will execute this fellow. We may need to cross into Vardenfell to take out that army. That's a bit risky, but... How many points do I have from battles? I still can gain some. Believe the max is 50, just as it is in Victoria 2 and other games. Another fucking claimant. Honestly. Shit, we just lost a battle. Fuck, holy hell. Better head north to deal with those folks. I think the Tribunal Temple is able to summon is able to have large summoned armies. One thing I always that I need to take into consideration. I think I'm still powerful enough that that they can't stop me exactly, but still. Yeah, that is a sizable force they've got coming. Probably head to some defensible terrain up here. Whatever I can possibly use as a force multiplier, basically. I'll have them training troops here. We need to wait, be patient and defensive until we can get these armies back to the north where we can fight back. Let's hope we can catch their rear guard heading north. Or at least steal this city back. It's going to take them a long time to get through this mountainous terrain. Okay. This is the battle that'll turn things, I hope. Yeah, let's just worry about sieging everything down. Yeah, gonna head south, build a bit of war, build a bit of war score by taking on their armies. Alright, this Battle of Aldera should prove the decisive one, I would think. Right. Yeah, the Dunmer are always going to be a tricky nut to crack, but yeah, I'd rather leave the dramatic landing in Alinor for later, so I'm going after them first. Starting to regret it slightly, but only slightly. Alright, hopefully assaulting this down will be able to get us the war score we need. Not quite. We're almost there, though. Now we're at 100%. So I can get him to convert religion. Well, it can wait, I suppose. So we will dismiss our levies. Let's see for a moment if we can warlord now. We can. I think we need to hold the duchy within there first. So, after preparing and building up for a bit, I think that's what I will do next. And now I think it's time we go straight for the throat and declare war on the Tribunal Temple itself. What would this get me? Temple of Necrom, Temple of Vuveria, Temple of Albasara. So would this not? I guess I would vassalize everything else. Oh, right. I forgot. Morrowind and Vardenfell are two different de jure kingdoms. Yeah, so I would only get the area around Necrom, which is a temple city. It's a funerary city, a city in which the dead are traditionally interred. Yeah, so, well, I guess I'll just go for House Flalu then. Attack them right there. We'll then raise this army of the High King of Skyrim. And everyone else, I think, can rally as they will. I will leave this retinue in my capital to defend it. So, right, here we go. We don't seem to be at war with... there we go. There's the... Is the Tribunal Temple not at war with us? Odd. Let's build a fort to protect ourselves from that attrition. Or we can just assault. Yeah, no need for that fort anymore, I guess. Yeah, for some reason I anticipated that their suzerain would declare war on us. Their suzerain, the temple, but I guess not. Let's try and cut that army off in the Clockwork City. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the Dunmer don't want to join this war. Don't know who that is. Apparently he's no one. Oh, by the way, our Theodore's wife died sometime slightly before his hair went gray, so we married a strong genius. Let's see if... is Gerard any good? Oh, he is a strong, fair genius. I may name him as my heir, as opposed to, you know, as good as this guy, as good as Goran is, his kids are kind of by comparison. So I will name this one after me. And I will see to his education personally. Be good to have someone young take over. So I'll have to keep an eye out for him. And let those armies meet up. Send those folks south. Bone mold armor, dude. So let's compare this to the armor we have. So Velofis, yeah. And so now what's going on is our levies are just starting to form up. We've got people defending our most important cities, so we don't have to worry about our rear guard anymore. Okay, so Theodore's become a more proficient commander. Counterattack them. So I think, yeah, I am going to have to do another duchy war against the tribunal itself if I want to be able to conquer Vardenfell too. So I think I might want to go for the go after the great houses first. I am going to have an interesting decision to make with regards to my youngest son as opposed to my eldest son. He's got long-lived Chimer as children. I'm going to invite him to court to be the match for my granddaughter. Right, we are swarming them, and I think I am provisionally actually going to name my youngest son the heir for now. Because he looks quite promising. And I'll be able to guide his education personally throughout his young life. Even with as many paying as many mercenaries as we are right now, we're still turning a slight profit per month. That's how much I'm making from my cities. There's of course the Imperial Isle, which is big, but also I've made a lot of improvements to the city holdings I have directly along Lake Ramari, specifically the cities of Feral Host and Roland. You know, the Vilverin and the Vilverin-Urasek conurbation. And I've also been fortifying them to. I've also been building. I've been fortifying my city holdings to stop raiders, which I think has been fairly effective since I haven't really seen any Pandonians come for the Imperial City in a while. I haven't played as Dunmer in quite some time, several patches ago, so yeah. As much as it would be cool to play as like a Cyrus type, Redguard Merchant Pirate Republic, I think maybe a Dunmer playthrough might be cool as well. Of course, I got a lot of the murdering and bastardry and making sure the other dies before you with Theodore the First, like, who was just an utter bastard. Probably in my top 5 to 10 most bastardly CK2 characters I've ever played. But yeah, the subtle game, and also the new Jade Dragon mechanics that they gave the Tribunal might be interesting to have a look at. Let me know in the comments if you think I should do that. Yeah, well, you know, you'd think they were House Redoran the way they have so many forts and, you know, so few city holdings. Ah, we're at 100%. Almost missed that. So we have now vassalized Great House Flalu. Her opinion of me should improve over time. So we have our we've taken our levies down, but so we have fulfilled that ambition. So let's choose become a great general. Move all of these up to the border with House Indoril, and I think there's no reason really for us not to just immediately declare war. Warlord, conquer Morrowind. I can get her to like me. She has great stats. So she might make a good counselor of some sort. Yeah, let's gather secondary waves just in case. Meantime, to help get her to like me, let's give her some shiny things. So Silgrad appears to be independent from the rest of House Redoran now. Good to know. I might be able to just flat out assault them now. Nearly time to be headed for Mournhold. Oh, Jesus, we need more than 16,000 to siege down Mournhold? Well, I mean, if it were any city in Morrowind we'd needed it for. Yeah, Mournhold is... yeah, that is one hell of a fortress. Shit, we might lose that battle. Ah, shit. 2-year-old grandson died of cancer. Oh man, fort level of 28. Almalexia's defenses. Okay, yeah, that's what having a living god will do for you. Losing less than 1% every 20 days. Looks like I'm gonna need to siege down literally everything else. And try and win ourselves some battles. Yeah, looks like for right now... sieging down Mournhold is not feasible. Because, yeah, fort level 28, it's not fucking happening. It's like less than 1% every 12 days. See how much we can build up by sieging down literally everything else. Get the stuff that's easy to siege down first. Alright. Another great house falls. There being no time like the present, let's take out the last barrier to forming the Kingdom of Morrowind. And now we've got it. There was a bit more back and forth with that one than I was expecting, but we now have it. We now have the capacity to create basically all the titles we need for the Kingdom of Morrowind, so without further ado, let us do so. But I will take care of all of our title management problems off screen. So, yeah, next episode we will finish the rest of our conquest of Morrowind and look toward the south in Dress Country. But that is going to have to wait until next episode. Until then, I have been Maricati, you have been you. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.